Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about things you can negotiate other than salary. I have seen people just think that you can just negotiate salary, you can just negotiate better pay raise, but I think you should be thinking about other things that you can negotiate other than salary. You can negotiate about healthcare benefits. So let's say you are working full-time, you get your regular salary that you get, but you don't have better healthcare benefits. So you can negotiate that and get better healthcare benefits or even retirement benefits. So you will be eligible to apply for 401k or whatever that is that your company offers for others. I know some companies will say this is only for supervisors, or this is only for upper management, this is only for those who have met a salary range. So they might be able to eligible for whatever reason that is, healthcare, retirement plan. So if that's the case, if that's what they tell you, let's say it's only for supervisors, so why don't you negotiate for better title or a better position that might let you not just get a raise, not just get a better salary, but also a better title, so you will be entitled for these healthcare benefits and the retirement plans. So if you have a job that is in person, so you have to physically come to work and you are looking for some flexibility. I have seen people who are working full-time change to part-time in office and part-time at home. So that is negotiable, that is possible for even a healthcare reasons. If you are sick or you need to take care of a family, or you're pregnant and you want to have flexibility, you want to work full-time, you are there, you want to do the job, but if you have an office job, most likely you can do it at home. So let's say they agree to it, they agree and they like to work at home and in office, let's say a couple of days in the office, some days at home, and you're still doing full-time. If they do allow you to work at home, so why don't you negotiate for an office setup at home? Home office setup. So you basically have them give you a company laptop, printer, furniture. So that's negotiable. For example, when I was working in my previous company, I was not getting a lot of money. I was really getting in the 20s, 22, 25, and that was not a lot. But I had to take some days off. Because I had little kids. They are off from school for midwinter break, for winter break, for spring break, for whatever break there is. There's always a break that the school takes. So I had to be home for them. So yes, I am losing money. Yes, I'm not getting paid for my days off. I already overused my PTOs, but I needed flexibility and they allowed it. And for some employees, they did allow to work from home on Fridays. So if that's negotiable, I don't need to get a lot of money, but I need flexibility. If you love the job, you don't want to leave because of money. You can negotiate for other things to make you stay. Another thing that you can negotiate is transportation or commute reimbursement. When I say that, it depends on what kind of job you have. If you have a job that you need to travel from one site to another and you pay for gas, for miles, whatever reason that is, you pay, and that time is really consuming, the company can offer you reimbursement. There are a lot of laws for employees, and we as employees probably don't know about them, but if you do explain to them that this is additional money out of your pocket after taxes, that's kind of like not really makes sense to continue to work with a lot of expenses. So companies do offer reimbursement. there is a new law. You can even Google it up to see if there is such a thing as COMMUTE reimbursement. And there is an app actually that tracks your commute from one location to another, how many miles it took you, and then you can give them the receipt, the report that you get from the app, and then they take it and then they give you the reimbursement before taxes. Another one that you can negotiate, which is going to be the last one. I'm just recapping this video. The last one will be vacation benefits. I know certain positions that if you work for a certain amount of years, you'll get additional week. So let's say every 5 years that you work in the company, you get additional week of vacation. But it's not for every employer, it's for certain employers. So you can negotiate that. You can explain to your employer, I really love working for you, and you know my attendance is outstanding and I'm doing my job very well, but you know it's so tiring. Instead of giving me a lot of holiday gifts and whatever incentive that you have, why don't you just give me another week of vacation? Why don't you just add it for me? So let's say you have 2 weeks of vacation, why don't you just give me another week of vacation? So I have 3 weeks moving forward. So I feel more appreciated for my work. So that is negotiable. Some companies will consider it. Some companies will say, you know what, it does make sense. Let's just give it to you. And it could be just for you and no other employee, because nobody else requested. So you be smart and know what to request and know what to negotiate, and you might be surprised and you can get it. Let me know in the comments how it went with your negotiable things for work other than your salary. I would love to know if there's anything else you probably think of to negotiate. Let me know in the comments. I would love to read it, and perhaps I'm going to mention it on my next video. Thanks for watching this video. I would love to invite you to be part of my community where you are a member as a candidate chat room. Upon joining, you will receive tons of information. You will receive templates, ebooks, products, tips, advice, strategies, and weekly emails where you can actually ace your interview, build your career from ground up, and get promoted as needed. You can also ask any questions that you want, and I will be able to answer to my members first and then to my YouTube community. The link to join is in the description. I'm going to see you in the candidate chat room forum. Download my salary negotiation tips in the description below, and I'm gonna see you in these videos right here.